hello, hello, and thanks for starting your day with Dr. J. Has there ever been a time when you were full of anxiety or feeling overly anxious? We've all been there. So today, we're going to talk about coping with anxiety. See, anxiety comes as a result of severe worry over the future. And anxiety is trapped energy as a result of avoiding our feelings and emotions. Wow. Can you imagine how many feelings and emotions that make us feel uncomfortable, therefore we just don't deal with it? And then our body essentially becomes like a volcano. We stuff the feelings down. We don't want to think about feelings of being unloved or of not being accepted or of being abandoned or being rejected. Any way we process anything that makes us feel uncomfortable, we don't want to feel that. So what the brain does, the brain tries to protect us by avoiding and having racing thoughts. But at the end of the day, we are still experiencing challenges. Anxiety can come as in the form of a fast heartbeat. It can come in the form of sweaty hands. It can come in the form of jittery arms and legs. And sometimes you feel like you can't even breathe. So that means that what we're going to have to learn how to do is to process our feelings and emotions. Because see, a lot of times anxiety comes as a result of us having this severe worry over the future. And most of the times, whatever you are worried about, it never even manifests. But we worry about it. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to journal. We're going to have to start writing down when we feel this way, because if being around a parent or being around someone makes you feel less than, you have to understand it's not that person, it's you. Because wherever you go, there you are. So we have to love ourselves and we have to accept ourselves just as we are, broken and full of shame most of the time. But what we really need to do is to love ourselves even more. But with anxiety, it's real. So the way for us to avoid it and to get better at it is over time learning to control our thoughts, our beliefs, our attitudes, and our actions. Because if you think about it, most of us are processing feelings that we experienced when we were children. And we're still experiencing them now. But we don't fully experience them. We just feel uncomfortable and we avoid them. And then it gets worse. And then it gets worse. And then it gets worse. Let me tell you something. You were not born to suffer. You're great. You're amazing. And if you don't know, I'm here to tell you. You were not born to suffer. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to have joy. And you will have it this year. Because you are going to learn to let yourself off of the hook. You are going to learn to stop avoiding these feelings. Culturally, it's not cool to be vulnerable and to be sensitive and to cry. But sometimes you have to cry. And sometimes you have to release it. Because at the end of the day, if you constantly avoid it, that's why we experience anxiety. Because we don't deal with it head on. And then after a while, it overtakes us and it overwhelms us. But this is what I want you to know. We have to complete. Why do we feel this anxiety? Let's journal. Do we feel these feelings of abandonment? Did we feel them when we were a child? And then we were around our girlfriend and then we feel that way. And then we're around a parent and we feel that way. And then we're at work and we're going back to being a little boy or a little girl again. Because we've never dealt with it. We have to be able to take control of our thoughts and our beliefs. For whatever reason, we may believe that we are unlovable. We may believe that we deserve to be rejected and abandoned. But that's not true. And you were not born to suffer. So this year, you're going to figure out that you are great and that you are awesome and that you are more phenomenal than you have ever even thought about or imagined. But you're going to let yourself off the hook. And we're going to stop experiencing so much anxiety about the future because we're going to worry about right now. And right now, you know, even when we're going through anxiety, we can repeat a mantra. I am okay. I am okay. I am okay. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I accept myself as I am. I accept myself as I am. No, I'm not perfect. And no, I'm not where I want to be. But I accept myself as I am. And I'm not going to have extreme worry over the future. I'm going to be thankful for my moment right here and right now. So there you have it. We're going to get control over anxiety because we're going to stop avoiding the feelings and the emotions. We're going to start journaling. And you know what we're going to start doing? Letting ourselves off the hook and letting other people off the hook. Because in case you didn't know, people treat you the way they feel about themselves. So don't take everything personally. Most of the time, it's not even about you. So let's spend 100% of our time not complaining about others and their poor treatment. And let's spend 100% of our times getting in touch with ourselves this year. And just kind of knowing who we are and trusting ourselves. And that's a good thing. So I want you to have a great day on purpose. Because don't forget, it's cool to be cool. You know what to do already. It's rude to be rude, but it's lovely to be lovely. And it's beautiful to be beautiful. And it's joyous to be joyous, but it's really unkind to be unkind. You already know what to do. Have a great day on purpose, and I'll see you tomorrow.